everyone. I'm Donna Bush with your CIG TV News Brief and weather forecast. I'm so glad you could join us. Today, August 12th, is International Youth Day, and the theme is Youth Engagement for Global Action. On Wednesday morning, 45 girls and boys ages 13 to 17 joined 25 adults from the Department of Children and Family Services and the Pathfinders in cleaning up areas in East End. Now, the group started the cleanup at the Colliers Beach, followed by an area near the Parrot Sanctuary in the district.
We thought it was a great opportunity to have the young people engage in a volunteer activity. We're trying to teach them the dual lessons of volunteerism as well as protecting their environment. International Youth Day is celebrated the world over, and even though we are in a pandemic, we still believe that the Cayman Islands is in a position to be able to carry on life, carry on the activities that the youth would be normally engaged in at this time in the year.
The aim of International Youth Day is to highlight the ways in which the engagement of young people at the local, national, and global levels is actually enriching national and multicultural institutions and processes. Now, the morning event ended with everyone having lunch at nearby Tuca restaurant. Well, Cayman Islands fire officers who work at the Central Fire Station recently prepared more than 50 hot meals for our elderly who receive daily lunches from Meals on Wheels.
Some of the firemen came up with the initiative of collecting funds from staff to actually give back to the community. We've got some pretty good fire chefs, I'd say, that are pretty good in the kitchen, so they volunteered to come in and do some cooking so we could give back to the community.
Some officers have been volunteering with Meals on Wheels since the start of COVID. However, more officers volunteered to cook and help feed the elderly. The officers all received training from the Department of Environmental Health and Food Preparation. And turning now to the forecast from the Cayman Islands National Weather Service. Today's high temperature reached 90 degrees, the low 79. Today's conditions showed partly cloudy skies with a 30% chance of showers and possible thunder. Winds are from the east at 5 to 10 knots with higher gusts. Seas will be slight with wave heights of 1 to 3 feet. Now, isolated showers are expected across the Cayman Islands area over the next 24 hours as a tropical wave moves across our area. Slight to moderate winds and seas are also expected as a result of a moderate pressure gradient, which is located across the Caribbean. For more on local weather, you can go online to weather.gov.ky for the latest forecasts from them. You can also download the weather app, which is CINWS. And that ends today's news brief here on CIG Television. I'm Donna Bush, wishing you a safe and, of course, a wonderful night.
Join Donna Bush weekdays at 6 p.m. for the CIG TV News Update. Get the latest on what's happening in government on a daily basis. News Update first at 6 p.m.